This fat guy has extraordinary powers. Don't look at him as just a fat uncle who loves instant noodles, but in fact, he is rewarded by the assassin world with a very high amount of money, just because he was once the legendary strongest killer who was feared by all. A man who not only made all the bad guys afraid of him, and even made all killers worship him. But one day, after work, the man walked into a convenience store. Just one look at the girl at the cash register. With no experience in love, he fell in love. So he immediately decided to retire from the world, and quickly got married and had children, and that's how it turned out. In the end, the original cold-hearted man turned into a 200 pounds of fat uncle nowadays, and also changed to run a supermarket with his wife. Just want to live a quiet and peaceful life. One day, a teenager came. He is the man's former little brother. He is also a psychic who can read other people's thoughts. It turns out that the reason why the boy suddenly came here, he wanted to persuade the man to come back, but the man said he would never go back. The boy couldn't understand. He used to be a terrifying figure, but now not only has he lost his style, he's even eating noodles. But just as the boy was about to smoke a cigarette to calm down, but he didn't realize that the next second, his cigarette was split in two by a man, and the man with a murderous look. He pointed to the no smoking sign on the wall. At this moment, the boy was very nervous. He felt like he was going to be killed by the man in the next second. Luckily, a passing neighbor broke the silence, and said he needed to ask the man for help. When he heard that, the boy thought the man was still working as a killer, but he didn't realize, after observing him for a day, he found out that the man was either helping the neighbors with their children, or helping other people with all sorts of little things. The boy had to admit, his big brother had completely integrated into this town. However, when he returned to the car, he thought of the man's weight. Although he had gained 200 pounds, the boy still thought he was really handsome, and even with his fat body, he still had the same strength. At that moment, he wished he could be his partner again, but just when he was going crazy about it. But he didn't expect to receive a call from his boss.